Everything's set up yet. What's up, YouTube? I'm still working on trying to get everything set up. Y'all just bear with me. I've been busy. And yes, Randy, I know I got to send you the link. I'm going to, but I've been busy for about 35 minutes trying to get something done. Trying to get a new light put in. Okay, so I've got that. All right. Oh. Oh.
What's up, Cool Gamer? Randy,
What's up,
how
cool
you doing?
gamer? Hey,
Layla,
Randy.
Mia,
Hey, Randy, I sent you the link.
hey, Arnett, Lorna.
Right now I've been busy trying to get this done. Trying to get a new light put in up here. That way it's not so dark. And like I said, it'd be helpful having a second set of hands out here to hold while I put it up. Because trying to hold one end of a 4-foot light while you're trying to get it attached ain't helping when you're trying to do it by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I always had those little helpers named Boudreaux all the time.
Yeah, but I've only got.
I mean Thibodeau, not Boudreaux, Thibodeau all the time.
Hey, Cajun. Hey, Mater.
What's
Hey,
up?
Randy.
Not much.
And
Finally
it,
got the new phone.
they my Thibodeau helpers are little jigs, little homemade things that I've made and saved over the years. Sometimes it's a screw or a nail. Uh, Sometimes it's a piece of wood with a screw in it. So sometimes some of them have a hook on them or whatever. I've been in a lot of situations working by myself with no helper, and the job had to be done.
That's like me, Cajun. I'm probably the same way. I like got 4 2x4s on the shed, but I have nothing that I need to do with them yet. So I kept them.
Well, you always save leftover lumber.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Unless you need the money and need to return it, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Then especially with the price of lumber, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like it went down a little bit, but I spent.
Well, the price of everything. It's like I was telling my mom a couple weeks ago when she had to go get gas in the gas can for the lawnmower. I said, "Hell, before you know it, with the gas prices, it's going to cost you $20 to cut your grass one time."
Yeah, with a riding mower, about yeah.
Because heck,
All right, here we go. Right.
Normally it don't even take $10 to fill the gas can. Heck, it took her $12 just to put 2 gallons of gas in a gas can.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus.
When I got my add-on, the hot water heater building up, the OSB plywood, I used to get that for $8 a sheet. Okay, framing houses. When I bought the OSB for that, for the floor and the roof of that, because I put that on the floor too. I just doubled it, and I got 1 inch instead of 3/4 of an inch.
Right.
So that was $28 a sheet, I think.
Holy smokes.
I used to pay $28 a sheet, well, $32 a sheet for cabinet grade plywood, you know, for building cabinets. And I'm like, Dang, a sheet of 3/4 for flooring. Okay, like what we used to put down for your main floor, your main
Right.
subfloor. Was $87 a sheet for 3/4.
That's like
Man,
my mobile home that I live in. It's an 84, but we had that. It had that gray. That remember that, Mayor? You might remember that gray faulty plumbing that they had in the class action lawsuit on a while back. That gray crap.
from mobile homes.
Yeah, it had
Yeah.
that in it.
That
From my kitchen clear to the front of the trailer, we had all that shit ripped out. Every bit of it ripped out of it because it kept busting on us. Like it was insane.
All right,
I don't know what-
check your email.
I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Don't fall in.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, no, what I wound up doing was I took, you know, how I had that light and everything sitting up here, and it's like I had all those 5,000 lumen Braun lights, the ones that were not linkable. And I'm going, you know, I got this one that's up here, but it's not bright really. It's like, I wonder if I could find a way of putting that up there. Yep, I got it up there.
I'm back.
So, yeah, like I said, I've got that new light up here. There she is. Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Hey, Crystal.
in there with Ashley and them. Oh crap! It's 7:03. Mater's life.
Yeah, and I was going, where are you? Because I could have used your help out here.
What do you do now?
Uh-oh.
But hi everybody.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey boo. What
Hey,
did you
Crystal.
do? Peter? Hi Randy.
I had to get a new phone today, so I figured I'm gonna test this thing out, see how it does. So far, the video's better.
Yeah, it looks good. You're fine. It's fine. What
Yeah,
did you do that you need my help out there?
Getting this new light put up. That's why I didn't get it done in time before the stream.
Yeah. Oops. Arnie's wanting to come up. That's Layla and Mia and more. So you would have to go in and message him. Hi, Lorna, Renegade, Gamer, and Arnie. I think that's everybody in chat.
Oops.
But you're fixing to have a bunch of hookers come in, so.
Hey, Renegade.
I was trying to get
Hey,
this
Mark.
done. I didn't get a chance to get links and everything sent out to everybody like I was normally do.
Yeah, well, hey, I had to move everything up before I got on there. Hi, William. Before I got on live stream,
Hey,
'cause I had to make sure it's all covered.
Hey, William.
Hey, William.
I could have sent the links out for you, mate, but I don't have Arnie's email.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have anybody on this panel tonight or gonna be up here. Well, that you mentioned.
Arnie is
so
through
far.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Arnie's through
Yeah,
Facebook.
but it doesn't matter. I don't have his contact information.
I know, it's fine. He's just now asking for the link.
Hang on. Y'all bear with me. I'm still trying to get one sent
Where-
out. I keep it because I'm not able to constipate on this. I'm misspelling.
Mute yourself. That's
No.
what I do.
He keeps hearing us. That's why he can't do it.
Yeah. Well, hit mute. I can
Oh.
mute I can mute my speakers with the press of a button. Boop,
Mhm.
my earbud speakers or any speakers, I don't care. I hit my mute button. It's on the top, very
It's
top keyboard.
F4 or F5 up here.
6, I think. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mine's number 7.
Okay, it's 5 for me.
No, 6. 6.
Okay, 5 for me. 6 is volume down. 7 is volume up.
Oh. Let me make sure. Let me see. I know I counted right.
Yeah.
Because the first one ain't nothing.
Yeah.
It's escape. That's you
Yeah.
know that don't count as a function.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is
Watch out, Cajun. You don't push the eject button.
5 is right at blank. F6 is mute.
Yeah.
Mutes any sound coming out of the computer.
Fudge.
And that's what I gotta do when I'm trying to listen to Missy talk.
Yeah.
When she's talking to me and somebody, and it always happens.
How do you
never
do it?
It
What?
never fails.
It's like F5. You've
So-
got the speaker and then a zero slash.
No, mine's
No.
a 6.
It's F5 or F6.
F6, I got the fast forward.
Okay.
F6, you got fast forward. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fast forward here is 8. 9 is pause. 10 or rewind is 8. Pause or play is 9, and fast forward is 10.
Yeah, I think it probably all depends on the brand of the computer or whatever you're using.
Yeah, they ought to
What-
keep them all the same for keyboard operators. Know what I mean?
Nope. Well, that's
Nope.
what the ASDF and JKL semicolon. That's all the same. The function.
that's pretty much standard.
The function keys are not considered necessary to Bob unless you have it specifically programmed into the whatever the company software is.
Oh,
Mark is saying he never got the link.
All right.
Mark.
I sent one to Renegade, which that's the one I was having problems with.
Okay, well,
I always started sending links out like 5 minutes beforehand.
Twisted's wanting his.
Coming in.
All
I
right.
don't know what was that.
Well, I'm actually going to go down for a little bit because I've got to talk to Lil about the yarn. And because she needed some yarn, and I happened to grab some on clearance, and it's what she needed. So I'm going to sell it to her for what I paid plus $5 for shipping. And that's it. So, yeah, I'm being semi-nice because I'm downsizing my, there's, speak of her, there she is.
Hey, Lillian.
Because I'm rearranging my yarn, and I made a really good dent in it. So, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop out, sweetie, and
All right.
I'm just gonna go down in the basement and freeze and do what I need to do. Do you want me to make you anything to eat or no?
Yes, please, and refill a tea.
Did you make any more tea?
No. But I'll take what's left in the container. Anyways, yeah, I finally, like I said, Arnie, I don't have a way of getting you the link, and I'm with some of the stuff that's going on. Crap, that's something else I didn't even do yet.
Yeah, you'd have to have my phone to get him, and it's out there. So,
See, this is usually stuff I do that I didn't even do yet because I was so busy in here trying to get this new light put up.
did you get the paperwork you needed for Jim?
Not yet. Like I said, I had so much other stuff I was trying to get done and ran out of time. With the problems I had trying to get this light put up, everything. I mean, I got it put up after the stream even started. I was even late getting the stream started. Oh. All right, Renegade, check. Like I said, check your email. I sent you the link. Lorna, you've already got the link. And Mark, I don't have an email for you.
I don't neither. I do for Renegade, but I'm trying to find it right now.
I've already gotten that one. I just don't. I'm
right.
looking at my phone.
Oh,
All right, guys.
All right. There she went.
well, it's not under Mark. It's not under Twisted. I probably got it. I just don't know what to look up.
Oh. Yeah, because I know I've got. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing?
Hey, Kenny.
I know I've got his email. I just don't remember. How I've got it on here.
Yeah, I'm in a predicament with this new phone, Mater.
How's that?
Because the camera's not where it was on my other phone, so for the fan videos, I can't really do them up close because the top of the frame of the fan is blocked by the camera, blocking the camera lens.
Ah.
So I gotta wait until I can get a little. I found a tripod. I'm gonna try to get it ordered here, and then I can start back at it. So, which is okay. My goal was to get to number 200 before the end of the summer with the Air on. So I hit that goal. So if I could stop for a week or two, I'll be okay with it.
A while back, somebody made a generous donation to my channel to get a few things. You know, when I first started, when I got the laptop and all that. And first thing I went and bought was 2 tripods from Walmart.
Well,
I
a
didn't
buddy
even.
of mine gave me one. It gave me one.
Well, you said you wanted to order one, so
Yeah.
Walmart has the ones about a foot to a foot and a half tall. It's got the 3 octopus legs.
Well, the one I found, they call it a pistol grip because it folds up like a pistol.
Well,
you can fold it up, and you can actually hold it in your hand.
Oh, well, this one is 3 octopus legs, and the other one, and it'll grip. It's got little rubber rings around every joint.
I think I've seen one of them before.
It'll grip around handlebars on a bike, a pole.
Yeah, that would have actually been cool because then if I was making a lawn cutting video, I could just wrap it around the handle of the lawnmower. Then as she's cutting the grass, that camera will move with it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
that would have been a point of view.
And then they make a tall tripod.
Yeah, that's what I had before was the tall one.
54 inches.
That's what mine was. But the thing on it, my buddy had gave me one that had metal legs on it. The one I ordered was a piece of junk. It was all plastic, and I had it 2 days and it broke.
Yeah, the one at Walmart got, they were like $15.
That's all the one. That's all this one was.
Thin metal. You got to be real careful with.
Yeah.
Put it that way. They're not for professional use.
Right.
In a high wind, they're not heavy like a professional photographer would use. Those tripods, man, you're looking at $200, $300, $400.
And I got to be careful which one I buy because some of them are for iPhone only. and they
Oh,
won't fit
yeah.
my phone because my phone's an Android.
My buddy's got a woodworking shop. I can.
But I did find out if
and
they,
he's
as long as they have that thumb screw on them, I can use the holder for an Android phone and screw it right onto it, and it'll actually work with it.
Yeah,
I-
as long as they got some kind of
Yeah, it's got the screw for it.
they all got the 3/8/24 nut coming.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I got
And
on mine.
All you gotta do is find an adapter for your phone with
Yeah.
the female
Luckily,
3/4.
When that tripod broke, I
3/8.
saved the adapter. Actually, I have that
Yeah.
adapter. Plus, I had to get one from another tripod, and I
It
kept it.
comes. The ones from Walmart comes with a GoPro holder and a phone holder that expands.
Yeah, that's what I had before, and it was a little bit. I didn't keep the GoPro thing. The one I had before, you could actually detach it without even unscrewing it. You could just unclip it. The one I had before.
Yeah, I think that's the way that one worked too. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Is it a black one, Cajun?
Well, it's all of it's black.
Yeah, it's got three. You can like adjust it to 3 different heights, or something.
Oh, the one I got on my desk here is
No,
that's
that one,
the short one.
that one you're talking about that's 54 inches high. I think that's the one I might have had.
Oh, it comes with the same thing. As
That might
this
have been the
one
same
did.
one I had then, because I got it on
Yeah.
Amazon.
In fact, the tall one was cheaper than this one, the short one. More moving parts on this one. That's probably.
Ah,
Yeah, I've got 2 tripods myself, and one of them is taller than the other. But the short one, which is one I got at Walmart when Chris and I went to the bike rally last year, man, yeah, it's cheap, flimsy, and ain't worth the money.
yeah.
Where that's that 50-incher. Made it.
I don't remember how tall it is.
Yeah, the one I have, it was so chintzy matter. I went to tighten the thing, and I barely tightened it, and it cracked right where the screw goes in.
Kenneth, I don't have a way of sending links out to Arnie, and I'm not going to be putting links up in chat anymore. It's just going to be invite only. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it, to constantly have the same people on all the time.
Right.
So what I'm trying to do is get it to where I've got a certain few that are normally up, like Cajun, Money, of course, Crystal. But I'd like to try and get kind of rotation. Like tonight, I got Randy on. Okay, he's usually not up on panel, so I'm trying to get it to where I've got someone different all the time. I'm
Right.
trying to get someone new.
Like Mark hadn't been here in a long time.
I wanted to run something past you too, Mater. Since I am up on panel, since I am into HVAC stuff, maybe if people had questions like as far as that goes, maybe they can post it in the chat and maybe I can try to answer some if I'm on panel. Like do that.
Yeah, that's what the channel's about.
You know what I mean?
Right. All right.
That's a heavy-duty tripod.
Yeah, that's what my buddy gave me, and it was nice.
That's
I
a
liked it.
medium-duty tripod right there.
All right. This one right here.
That's the exact one my buddy gave me.
Vivatar.
It was nice.
All right. This is the one I got at Walmart, and I'm not happy with it.
Oh, hell, the one that I got from Walmart ain't even close to that one.
No, the one I got from Walmart wasn't either.
It's thinner than that one. Skinny.
All right. You look at this one.
It looks the same as that one.
Oh no! Look at the leg size.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This one here on top. This one I got at Walmart for about $20, $25. I don't remember where I got this one, but this one is good and sturdy.
Yeah, the bottom one. I like that bottom one.
Yeah.
That's about what the one that my buddy gave me. It broke, but he used it long before I had it and wasn't using it, and he gave it to me. And what happened is the one screw that holds one of the legs, like the inner washer, come out of it, and we couldn't get it back in, so it had to go.
They're both designed the same way. But
Yeah, that's how mine was.
No, I prefer this one over that one.
Yeah, I could see why. Definitely, Major.
trying to get set up. She's hollering at me. What?
Man, it is pouring down raining again. Hey, Raging Cajun.
It was here a little while ago, a couple hours ago.
We ain't had no rain yet.
I tell you what, Mater, y'all missing out because you ain't that far from me. And dude, we got plenty to go around. Y'all can have all y'all want.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna set both of these up and get them where they're all the way extended up. You're gonna see the difference between them.
Yeah, mine's made like that, but mine from Walmart is not even that sturdy. That, like I
Yeah,
said,
the
it
one
was
you got
only
in your
like
hand now, Mater, that's the exact one I had.
14. I think maybe the one that I got is
And you know
like
where it
that
broke?
one there. Yeah.
The bottom, the very bottom extendable part is where it broke on it. That thin part.
Oh, I don't have that on mine. Wow.
I'll play this side by side
I
without
don't
this
think.
being extended up. It's still shorter than this one. Oh,
I didn't know tripods had that little corkscrew thing.
yep.
Mine might go up, but it doesn't have a handle to do it.
All right.
You have to pull it up by hand and lock it.
All right. So basically, if I go level, I still got this one here is still about 4 to 5 inches taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not the height that you really worried about. It's the sturdiness, especially
Yeah, that's what I'm more worried about.
In a wind. How heavy they are too.
And that's the thing. This one here, the legs are stiffer. I mean, this one would be okay. I mean, just with the camera, but I do prefer this one because it seems that this one is a lot more stable and just the way it's built.
Yeah. I got a buddy of mine, Lee Cirilla. He's a photographer, and he goes all over the country, Hawaii, the Bahamas. He goes all over the place, photographing models and cars and models on cars. And he's always got a pretty girl with him, You know how that line of work goes. But he's got a damn tripod. That thing must weigh about 50 pounds, 60 pounds.
Wow, that's definitely a heavy duty one then, Cajun.
Oh yeah, we like I said, he's on the beaches a lot, and a lot of wind on the coast, You go to Hawaii and all in places, Virgin Islands, it's nice and calm sometimes, but a lot of times when you want to shoot, photograph stuff, you doing it in a breeze, in a wind, and you don't want $4,000 or $5,000 camera or $2,000 camera with a $3,000, $4,000 lens on it,
right?
To go 96,
Yeah.
Go down.
Yeah, you definitely don't want something like that where it's going to go toppling over. That's another thing I like about with this bigger one is that I don't have, sliding these legs and everything back in.
Yep.
It's no big deal. They slide in. With that other one, I literally have to push a lot harder to get them to slide back in.
Yeah, that's the way the one mine was. About 8:45, Mater. I'm gonna jump off. If that's all right with you guys.
Yep. I mean, that's fine. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, because by the time I get to sleep and everything, it'll be. Because it takes me forever to fall asleep. By the time I get to sleep, probably be 10 o'clock. But I'll stay on for a little bit longer. I ain't got a problem.
All right. Well, we got Billy coming in. Well, supposed to.
There's Money Maniacs.
Hey, I was in the basement for so long. I started a Bible study down there. We're all invited. Let's just go back.
Hey, you had the communion wine down there, so why not?
Right? We got choice of bottles. Whatever Jesus wants to bless. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Now, as far
Well, what's
as,
the good news?
That's what I was going to say. Y'all ready to hear what the good news is?
Well, I thought I missed it already.
No, you hadn't missed it.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's wait till Mark gets up here.
I don't know. Where is the little Marky Mark at? Is he still in the chat?
I think so. I don't know.
Lillian Wilburn.
Yep.
Wilburn.
Hey, Lillian. Hi, everybody in chat. Everybody, hello.
Okay, Lillian, I do have an Instagram account, but I have not posted anything on that since last year. So I don't even get into it. I don't even have the app and everything even on my phone anymore. I need to go in there and I need to get that.
Oh, speaking of that, Mater, there is a way on Facebook you can set it like if you post something on Facebook where it'll actually automatically post it to your Instagram at the same time. Like,
Okay.
like a
Right
picture
now,
or something.
They tied together.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right, but I've got YouTube, and of course, I got StreamYard, Facebook. Okay, that's fine. That's all I'm really concerned about. I'm not worried about doing Instagram. I'm not worried about TikTok.
Right.
You know, what was that? There's what's that other one out there? There's
Snap.
another one out there and everything.
Snapchat.
Twitter.
I don't remember.
Snapchat.
Twitter. Twitter.
Yeah, no, not Twitter.
Snapchat.
It's another thing, kind of like YouTube and everything.
Snapchat,
Oh.
maybe?
Twitch.
No, I said like YouTube.
Okay.
And
Twitch
like
is like YouTube. It's a streaming platform.
Yeah, it's more for gaming.
Well, okay, gamers.
Yeah,
on
but
Twitch.
that's all they use these days is Twitch.
yeah, but no,
Okay.
it's not Twitch. It's a different one. I'm trying to remember. which one.
Restream.
No.
Zoom.
No.
Zoom. Well, that's the only ones I know of.
No, there's
they
another,
got
there's another one out there.
Discord.
Restream,
No,
Zoom.
it's not Discord.
YouTube, and Twitch.
Crystal, it's the one that Popeye uses. That's the one I'm trying to think of. Since he's no longer on.
You're talking about Discord?
No, I just said not Rumble. Thank you.
Rumble. I'm not familiar
Rumble.
with them.
Okay,
That's
we old
it.
fogies. What's Rumble? Other than a Royal Rumble match.
It's a new one.
Yeah.
It's a new one out there. It's something similar to YouTube. It's called Rumble. And now the reason he is on that is because he's actually gotten kicked off of YouTube because some of the things that he talks about that Rumble says, hey, we're fine with that.
Now, who are you talking about? Him got kicked off for something. Who's
Popeye.
him? Oh,
Popeye.
Papa. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't know Papa.
He's one of the guys that I know through the motorcycle community.
All right, so what's
Oh.
the good news? I got to go put $200 worth of groceries away.
Yeah, I want to hear the good news before I get off here.
Yeah.
If-
All right. Well, the good news is I got good news and I got great news. Good news is after hashing it all out with the doctor's office, Crystal actually she had to make some trip in the Waxahachie area, so she stopped by the doctor's office, got my doctor's release, so I can go back to work. That's the good
Oh.
news. The great news is I'll be back at work at 8:30 in the morning.
Wow.
That'll work.
I talked to my boss today, and Crystal was sitting there when I was on the phone with him, and he goes, as long as I've got a doctor's release, you're fine to come back to work. I've held your job up for you. He said, because I know that you've been going through all this, so You've got your job.
So I have a question. Where is Not My Sweetheart at?
She's sitting in the basement right now. I guess you don't want to come up.
No, she said she had to do something.
She had to drop out and make a thing. There she is.
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Not My Sweetheart. I'm doing business. I'll be back.
Okay, bye.
As I said,
Lord,
she said that earlier. I'm gonna be down in the basement.
Well, I
I'm
wasn't
kicking
here,
myself out.
I
I'm
wasn't
kicking
here.
myself out.
Mater sent me the link earlier, and I said I was at Walmart. I was like, wait.
Yep. But
Oh.
see, that's kind of like what William said. Rumble doesn't restrain you from what you want to
Oh.
say.
Oh, I have great news. I'm gonna follow your great news with great news. And I know it's not the word of God. That's really great, but personal great news.
You finally got the appointment to get the surgery done?
No, it's a different type. We went to Lake Havasu today to go do the drug test, but they were closed. So he's picking me back up tomorrow morning to go down there to do the drug test. And not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, I'll be in Phoenix. And I will start, I'll get my training done on Friday. I'll be back home on the weekend, and then I start the following Monday.
All right.
So
Good.
And what are you gonna be doing? I forgot.
I'm going to be driving AAA MedX non-emergency
Oh yeah,
medical transportation, like I used to do for
Right.
Swoop, but it's a different company.
yeah. Okay.
Same clients. I know everybody.
That's what
It's
my
like-
one uncle did. Something similar. He did Washington County ambulance
get
and
up-
care for Pennsylvania.
Basically, the first pickup is at 3:30 in the morning
Hey Gleason.
to get them to the doctors, and then I'll probably be home about 5 p.m. my time. So, and he said, just so you know, it's 12 to 14-hour days. And I said, get me out of this house.
By time, huh?
Man, get me out.
Hey, Tyler.
All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce out here.
Have a good one, Randy.
All right,
All right.
have a good
I
night.
appreciate you being here.
No
Yeah.
problem, Eddie. You know
Yeah,
that.
they actually sent us down there to today, me and another driver, and we get down there, and the lab place that they're wanting us to go to is inside a chiropractic. And now I've never heard of a doctor's office ever have these types of hours. They are closed Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So they're closed on Monday. They're open on Tuesday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. They're open Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then Thursday and Friday, they're open from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And I said, kind of office hours is that? Make your own because I don't want to work? Like,
Renegade, check your phone. I just texted it to you.
And I got Gleason.
Yeah, I don't have him.
I sent him one.
All right, that'll work.
oh, yeah, me or Cajun. Oh, shoot, I could text Gleason. I
What's
got a
up,
phone
Chef
number.
Shade Tree? You get that, what I call POS, found on road dead running yet?
Arnie wants to know if he can come up.
Hey, Chef Scott.
Well, I'm trying to get Renegade to come up and see who else. Trying to get
Really?
Lauren.
Oh. But I'll be right back because I have to. Hello, Gleason. But I'll be
Hey,
right back. I
fish.
got to go put all the food away. So
All right, so you sent a link to Gleason, you
Gle-
said?
Yeah, Gleason, check your email.
All right. Kind of like the way I did, just type it in.
Oh,
That's how I did it. I just looked up on the screen. Okay, that's how I just manually put it in from the phone to the computer.
well, how did you do it on the phone?
Well, I've got his number. Okay.
Oh,
so
you
I
texted it. You
I texted
texted it.
it.
Oh, okay. I thought you emailed it to his phone.
No, I sent it to him through email. He ain't got that yet.
What's his first three characters of his name? Letters, characters, whatever.
What, Renegade?
Yeah,
It's
his email.
Okay,
His email.
Renegade's Garage Jacks at gmail.com.
Jax.
Renegades Garage Jacks JAX at gmail.com.
I can't find that in my nothing. let me hit compose here.
That's what I've done.
Oh no, I got it under a different name.
Ah, that's why.
It's not no, and it's yeah, it's under it's I'm not gonna say that's his privacy, but okay. Here you go, Renegade. I'm sending it in your email.
See, he's got his email out. And the problem was I kept listening to y'all and I kept misspelling it. That's why I kept having it come back. No such email.
Well, when I hit compose in my Gmail, when I hit compose, new message to send one out. When I type in somebody's first two characters, 1, 2, 3 characters, whatever, man, a list comes, my address books comes up.
Right.
And it came up as him, but under a different name. But my computer, my Gmail will learn it. So next couple times I email him, it'll learn to hit Renegade instead of that other name on there.
Right. Oh, and one thing I still have yet to do, hopefully get it done maybe tonight, take a run over to the post office and get 3 letters mailed out. Because I'm still trying to figure out how much that one is going to be take to head up to Canada. I think that's going to be about $1.20 just on that alone.
What? Postage?
Yep.
$1.30, I think they went up. I think, I'm not sure, for a letter.
Yeah, well, 2 of them aren't going to be, just regular. All 3 of them are, just regular envelopes.
Yeah.
Small ones. Because, all it is just got.
You can mail coins too, but they can't be over an ounce.
How you doing?
And you got to have them in a postcard.
Yeah.
Finally. Postcard. Hey, Renegade.
There's Renegade.
We got to fix something. Hold on.
So Gleason, how you doing tonight?
Well, I'm stubbed up between a couple of chairs in here for right now, and I got a little help and made it over here tonight.
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Wednesday. I've got me my lift chair will be here Wednesday, and my shower transfer seat, so I can actually get into the shower.
Ah.
Huh.
Well, you don't have anybody want to come in and give you a sponge bath?
Hey, I've been doing that for close to 20 days, and about 2 days ago, we had a metal folding chair. So the wife, she helps me get in there, and she had a good rubber. I call it a yoga mat where they do exercises.
Right.
And I said that I need to borrow that. So I got that in there, and then put the chair. I made it. I almost fell on the way out, but I said, well, we won't do that again until I get my shower chair, because I can sit down on it before I ever get in it, see, and then I can lift one leg at a time and be able to get in there. So it'll work better. I am looking forward to it.
Yep.
Gleason,
Yes, ma'am.
do yourself a favor.
Okay.
Put a towel down across that chair. Because you know how doctors' offices, even though you're fully clothed, you sit on them and they leak. This is that rough plastic. Put a towel down.
Yeah. Got you.
Well, I used to help people do what you need help with. And it's okay. Here's the chair. You've got one edge over.
Mm-hmm.
You have a towel across it. You sit one leg in and you scooch, and other leg in and then you scooch.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that, because it's impossible. See, I can't stand up. I can stand up right now. I can get stood up, but I can't stand up for like maybe 10, 12 seconds. And then you're either going down on your face or you're going to fall in a chair or wherever till this gets well. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a time consuming thing, and this time it's a lot longer than before. It's just a
Oh,
Not
long.
yet, Lynn.
I hope it's not a long time.
I'm hoping it ain't
I'll-
like I read about a lot of people's. Some of them can go 6 months to a year.
He needs to drop or put his avatar up for a minute because food's done. So I'm gonna make him come and get it. So I'm gonna drop out for a sec. Love you guys. Bye.
Cajun's got
Love you
food
too.
ready?
Bye.
Who, me?
Yep. Cajun and Renegade are in charge.
Oh,
Keep
I
going.
thought
Uh-oh,
you
we're in
wanted-
trouble now.
Wait. She wanted me to put my avatar up?
Yeah,
No,
she
no, no,
pointed
no.
over to you.
Yeah,
No,
she
Kate-
pointed straight at me.
Sorry,
I know.
Cajun's in charge, but because Mater's coming in food where he doesn't need it all.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, yes, backwards.
Yes, I'm backwards.
No, the yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna pray for both y'all.
So what you been up to, Renegade and Gleason?
Same old stuff. Got some stuff in today I got to do a video on.
Oh, okay. Mail call type deal.
Yeah.
I've been watching my room get reorganized, Cajun. Getting ready for that chair Wednesday. Had to make room.
Oh, okay.
A lot of changes and a lot of moving around, and I can only sleep one position. I've got a day bed right on the other side of where we're at here now. That's what we switched me to, and I can sleep on my left side, and that ain't for long periods at a time. For the last, like I say, for the last 20 days and nights at least, I'm either on that side. I rarely sleep. Most of the time, I get a few cat naps, but other than that, I'm just up and down. And there's very few moments of easy time. It's not any fun, I'll tell you.
Oh, I know. I've been
It's
in your shape, but not for that long a period of time. It comes and goes, but it always hurts. I mean,
And
it's
I'm gonna tell
always a dull ache.
this is I have spasms and
Mm-hmm.
shooting electricity going up and down my leg.
That's what I've got them lightning strikes. I call them lightning strikes. Man, that is painful, Hoss.
All afternoon.
Oh.
I was running the TENS unit, and I've put it everywhere that you can put it, and it was full charged. And I'm going to tell you what, that damn thing, when you turn it wide open, it'll knock your socks off. Now it's powerful. Evil Lenny actually got that and sent it to me when I had it last year. It was my first time I ever had it, and Evil Lenny sent it and one of the harness back braces, and I wear it some, but it was undersized, and I had to put an extension in it and make it bigger for me.
I told my doctor about them lightning strikes and all that, and I says, Doc, look, man, he says, well, he mentioned gabapentin.
I'm taking them as well.
Is that GAB or GAV?
GAB.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
And high doses of it. I'm taking the max dose, and I tell you what it does, occasion. It helps just as much as taking the pain pills with this right here. I think they're helping me mentally cope with it, but pain wise, that's a bunch of BS when they tell you everybody talks about pain pills stopping the pain. They don't stop my pain.
No, there's always a dull ache there. I mean, it helps the pain. It does.
I mean, it may be I'm going to say 10 to 15%, but I'm not exaggerating it.
Gabapentin does.
Yeah, I take
It's actually a nerve medicine
Yeah.
where it kind of.
and it's not. It don't give me bad. It kind of relaxes me a little bit, but I'm laying there watching TV, and you're just, they kind of put you a little, kind of floaty. You just kind of lay there and kind of space yourself out a little. That's the way I describe it.
Well, at least, it's called being relaxed.
They really do. And since I've been taking all of this, the nerve stuff like that, my blood pressure's low enough that I ain't been having to take my blood pressure medicine, but about every other day.
Huh. Well, most pain pills don't do very much for nerve pain anyway.
They don't.
Tell me about it.
I've been dealing with that since 07.
And for the life of me, I don't understand anything that I done this time. Just little stuff, picked up something from the grocery store. Slow onset. At first, I'm thinking, well, something in my back and my hip, it just don't feel right today. And then it was like every day for 2 or 3 days until then I was like in the middle of the night, the first full week of it, I was literally, hollering out just like somebody lost their mind. I was severe pain.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. All I did was bend over, grab the trash bag out of the trash can, do the husbandly chore. No, we don't bend over and get trash out of the trash can. So we have a rule in my house. Dad does not take trash out no more.
Hey, sure, Jay. Okay, I don't know if you heard or not, but I got some good news. I got some great news. I already said it once. I know you're late getting here. Good news is I got my doctor's release to go back to work. Great news is the boss says, okay, fine, bring that paperwork with you at 8:30 in the morning and get back to work.
Right. And
That's cool. So
telling
you
him
was
the
able to
same
keep
thing.
your job.
Crystal's telling him the same thing. Get out.
Yeah. Yes, I still have my job, even though I've missed about a month and a half now.
I was gonna say you're
Oh,
about
wow.
5.5, 6 weeks at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, bills are getting
Tight.
piled up.
Yeah.
I've got about 3 different creditors going, hey, call us. We want to know where our money's at.
I gotta say this. It's just I can't believe I'm this hungry. Fish Ranch. I literally read your last comment up there about the tornado watch. I read when I first came back, we had tomato watch and big cucumber storms or something. And the next thing about tomato, and I'm just like, okay, I need a salad apparently because all I'm seeing is cucumbers and tomatoes at this point. Then I had to reread your message. Oh, hungry.
A tomato warning?
Fish Ranch, when he said he had a tornado watch and big thunderstorms, I read tomato,
Tomato.
and cucumber.
Oh, okay.
You need to borrow my glasses?
That's what I was wondering.
Um,
He could use mine. He could use yours, Renegade, or probably get them from
no.
Cajun.
Well, when I'm over here reading the Bible and stuff, it's a good thing I've got this tablet on large print. Wee.
Hey, Money, since I don't know, this might be out of the way to ask, but I haven't seen you a lot lately either. That too. Of course, I know you've been sick as well, but are in the future, are you going to be back in the coin, auctions and stuff, or?
I'm going to. Everything is put on hold. Because you don't know, everybody else in chat has heard this story too many times. I know we're not going to get the whole story, but where Mater lives, he's got extra property, and I'm going to be building a house on his property.
Yeah,
but I'm going to be so for the next 2 years, all I'm going to be doing. That's why I'm going back to work now before my surgery, so I can just save up the paychecks and move on out there, because I'll be saving about 80 or 90% of my paycheck, and people are like, "Well, how are you doing that?" Well, I'm blessed because I'm in a very, very, very low income housing at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And so my rent is nil to nothing. I mean, all of my bills for the whole month might total $400. So me going back to work and making what I'm going to be making, let's just put it this way. I'm going to be able to put at least $1,000 every 2 weeks away, Gleason, without it even affecting us.
Well, I mean, yeah,
So-
that's good. I wasn't putting you on the spot. I just
No, you're good.
wondered.
I don't mind sharing.
I had
But
to see you in a while.
because I have a $50,000 budget to go down there with, because we're doing like a shed to house thing. I don't know if you guys have seen like the tiny homes or whatever, but
Yeah.
we're doing a shed to house thing, and we're going to be buying like a 2-story shed with a porch, and then we're going to be insulating it, drywalling it up, and
Nothing wrong with that.
making
Nothing wrong with that.
making our own house. And this money's going to be with Crystal at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever they're going to get all the faucets and sinks and dishwashers and
Everything done,
fridge and
yeah.
all that stuff. While me and Mater's out there hammering away.
Well, get you think it out good and hey.
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
plan?
be. I just feel led to start the new channel. That's why I'm doing it. Because I have been a Christian for a very long time, so I'm going to have the Christian channel. But once we get moved out there and get moved in, then we're going to save up money again, and then we're going to start buying all the silver and inventory back, and then, yeah. So I'm not leaving the coin community at all. I'm just having
Taking a
to
break
take
while you reset.
pretty much. Because if
Yeah.
I don't, we're going to be stuck out here for the rest of our lives. So I have to do this to.
Well, that's good,
Move
buddy.
on.
I wish you the best. I wish.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, if I was moving closer to Tennessee, I'd come see you.
Yeah, I've only met. Let's say, I met.
Oh,
He came and seen me. Let me think again.
Big flip.
Armando, and then this year in the spring, around in March, I think. Yeah, I went. I actually had to drive 50 miles to Jackson, where actually that's where we went to the cancer doctor always with my wife. So
Yeah.
I asked Big Flip about meeting, just right off the interstate there, and actually I wanted to meet him, get on the highway where you leave my house, and I was just going to drive straight on up and hit the interstate and meet him at that very exit there, but they didn't have a lot of lunch options. Which the day I met him, he offered to buy my lunch and everything, and I was like, look, dude, I didn't come to. I mean, I love to eat as good as anybody in the world, but I said I didn't come to get a free meal. I come down here to meet you and say hello. And I brought him a gift. I brought him an electric fillet knife because I knew he fished.
Right.
I brought him a nice little fillet knife that's in a little carrying case and met them. They were really nice to me. Met Flipside and Flipside's sister. But I had a good. We sat and talked for about an hour.
That's good.
I had to cut out, but
William, I don't need to ask Cajun about that, because if it's a possibility, Cajun might be up there for a short time swinging nail guns with us, with me and Mater, when this starts happening. So we might have a Mater or a Cajun and a Missy up there, along with a Miss Money and a Crystal and a Mater and all the dogs and a partridge in a pear tree.
And a crawfish and a fig tree.
There you go. I
uh,
was going to say a
Mater-
crawfish in a rice field, but okay.
thank y'all for letting me come up here, and I'd stay up here all night with you if I was. I'm putting on the nice front here. I don't feel good. I'm gonna get back off, but I'm glad I got to come up for a few minutes with y'all tonight. I enjoyed it.
I'll see you later, Gleason. But yeah, I haven't. Yeah, we've still got all the business license. We still got all the business stuff. We have
Okay.
all the business stuff. We just don't have the inventory. Let's just put it that way.
sweetheart, you are going to get an email from Lillian again, and that's got her address in it.
All right.
Because
Hey, barbecue 76.
for some
Take care.
reason,
Renegades,
Instagram
everybody.
does not
Take care,
work
Gleason.
for us.
All right. All right. Well, I appreciate Gleason for being in here. Like I said, that's the main thing why I'm not. Hopefully nobody gets offended that I don't put the links out there. it's the fact is, like I said, I'm trying to kind of get a rotation of different people coming in, being up on panel. Of course, you know, two that's going to be, actually, I should say three for sure, is going to be, of course, Crystal, Cajun, and usually Money. All right, so now we're going to bring up Arnie. So,
I just sent you the link. I'm sorry, I clicked it wrong.
I'm
now
here.
we're going to bring up Arnie. And Arnie, you got to move to
Oops, I'm
YouTube.
sorry, I clicked it wrong. Okay, Hart, let me know when you get that email. Okay, please.
Yeah, I closed out the YouTube side.
Yet. Shut up. That's the other. That's the other Mark, the one that's up in Washington State.
Mm.
From Graveyard Cars, he's got another video just popped up. Now I tell you,
Oh, you're talking about Mark Warman.
yeah, you're talking about the Mopar man there.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
It came in. But yeah, I mean, some of the things that guy does and the cars that he has in there, oh my God. I would love to be able to take my duster up there and say, here, get it restored back to factory condition.
Oh boy.
He's
Mhm.
probably about the only one. If I had a car that was all numbers matching, he's probably the only one I would send it to.
Yeah, there you go.
He's
Like I
good.
said, with him, you know, being the Mopar guru, I mean, no, you got him, but you got Tony Agostino, I think is how it says, from Tony's Mopar Parts. And between those two, yeah, they know their Mopars.
Okay, sweetheart, look at 76. Look at barbecue.
Okay, barbecue. So far, the results and everything from the colonoscopy, nothing's coming back negative. So far, I haven't heard anything negative. It's all been positive. So, and one of the good news is, got my doctor's release to go back to work. Told my boss about it and everything. He and I had a long discussion earlier. Crystal was sitting there, and
Part of it, I told you to go away.
yeah, and then he's saying, you know, as long as I've got that, I've still got my job. And I called him later. Crystal's got the paperwork. He said, be there at 8:30 in the morning, ready to work.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm going to be back at work at 8:30 in the morning and see how it goes. Yeah, Tyler, yeah, I've got 6 up, so that's all I can have.
If you want anybody else to come up, I can always drop back to the chat.
No, go ahead and do that. That's not a problem. Because I'm not taking the avatar down. My back is killing me. I twisted it earlier getting a toe box and yarn down because over the last couple of months between him and my son, it was over ankle deep in I don't know what. Tools, boxes, I don't know. So I had to get up and I twisted my back when I came down. So I'm not putting myself back on him.
Oh, and by the way, just to let y'all know that I have been, I know I did a video on the Bauer miter saw or jigsaw blades. And so far from what I'm seeing out of what I'm using, they are good. I mean, I have no problem with them going up into the that Black & Decker jigsaw I've got.
Yeah, William, I know it did. It's because Mater was having technical problems.
Meter is a technical problem.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. I love you, buddy. I do. But boy, sometimes.
Well, it just depends upon what's going on. Like today, it's like I've got one of the bulbs going out, one of the LED bulbs wanting to go out in the back hallway. So I was trying to figure out, oh, well, what I can do is I can take one of these Braun lights that I've got that that aren't linkable. I've got several of them, which I'm going to be, once I get this ceiling and everything closed in with a floor, I'm going to have lighting up there. So that's where some of those are going to go. So I was thinking is, I can take it and get it put up in the back hallway. Don't have to worry about it. And then I'm trying to get that all set up because it's going to have to be, kind of hardwired in and everything. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put in run the wire up to the ceiling, and I'm going to have to put an outlet box in there. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's just more work and more money I got to spend. So what after doing all that, I had this light up here. Okay, it's that little one I got from Home Depot, a little 3-footer, and it's not been all that bright. It's like, hey, I can put one of those Braun lights up there, be brighter, because it's a 5,000 lumen compared to, I think, about 2,000 or something like that. And so that's one thing I was messing with, trying to get it going and put up there. And I got it all put up and turned on probably about 2-3 minutes after the stream started. And I started on it probably about 5:15 or 6:15. And barbecue, I did get the reverse motor finally put back on the trike. It's working, but it's not. For some reason, when I hit the button for it to back up, it kills the engine. And the motor will still sit there and run as long as I've got the button depressed. But as soon as I let up and try to hit it again, it won't come on because it will only work when the engine's running. So I do have an electrical problem with it. Where it's at, I'm not sure. But anyways, I gotta get that down probably this Saturday to the guy down in Corsicana.
Oh, you're talking about your trike?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have him check out the electrical system on it because I'm not going to be having time. And on top of that, that way he can get them forks done for me.
And I'm not stupid enough to go out there and try because no.
Yeah, because if I get out there and try and do something I'm not familiar with, I'm probably going to screw it all up. And no, I don't want to do that. That's why I worked out the deal where he got that other motorcycle, everything in exchange for him doing the work on the trike.
He's doing the forks and fixing the reverse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, because, I've got all the parts and everything for the forks. I've got the spring kit, plus I've got the seals, the oil, everything. All he's got to do is take it apart and put it all back together. So it's just labor for him.
Yeah.
He said he can do it in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm going, that's fine. One thing, the front, on that other motorcycle I gave him, the front and rear tires, they were brand new. That's $400 right there. So, like I said, those things were brand new. So, he's going to have his money just selling the 2 tires. And if he wants, he can fix that bike up and he can turn around and sell it for, say, $900. And he's still got money. Because he doesn't have any.
What kind of bike? What kind of bike you giving him?
It was
Ninja
an
500.
Yeah, it was a 04 Kawasaki Ninja 500. And he said one of those in good condition, running and everything, is worth about $1,200-$1,300 because it's so small. With the age and everything, and being as small as it is, only being a 500. Now, if it'd been a bigger Ninja, then it'd be more money.
Oh,
But right, since it's the bottom end, Ninja, no. People, it's like,
I'll be back in a few minutes.
go lean off that dock. But yeah, that's the reason why, that one, yeah, it's still a crotch rocket, as I call it, but that's one that you're going to be kind of starting off on, and they weren't that expensive to begin with.
Yeah.
Renegade knows all about them.
What?
How much you know about that Ninja 500?
Not that much. Why?
No, but I mean, it's what you call a little starter crotch rocket, right?
Oh, now you're trying to make jokes, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those crotch rockets that you kind of start off on. I think the guy was saying it might have had 35 horses, and that was it.
That's actually big compared to the one that I was on.
Is it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a Ninja, but it was just a Rebel 250.
Yeah, you had a pocket rocket then. If it's under 250.
No, it was a regular size bike. It was just a 250cc.
Oh, I thought you had the small one too.
No. I wouldn't have rode that. I didn't want to ride the Rebel. You can get the Rebel in like a 450 too.
Barbecue 76. He charged his battery before he did anything to it. It was at a full charge. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I had the trickle charger on it for about a week.
Yeah.
No, actually, barbecue on the Harley Davidson trike, it actually has its own a separate reverse motor compared to the engine starting motor. You've got one that actually it's a starter. I mean, they're both basically a starter, but you've got one that's actually for the engine, and then you've got another one that's actually on the rear end that right next to the drive pulley, that it's actually got a ring gear that engages on.
Well, you can still ride it without the reverse.
Yeah.
Unless you got electrical problems.
Right. I don't know where they're at. So that's why I decided to get down there with him and have him be. That way I want to get the bike into him and he can go over it to find out what's wrong with it. What's up, Leighton? How you doing tonight? Appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Leighton?
Ba-ding. I'm hearing a lot of ba-ding. Ding,
But yeah, that's the plan for Saturday. Get the bike down there and let him do all the work on it. And see if he can figure out what's going on. So that way, like I said, me doing this, it's a barter system. He's not really out cash. He's not out any parts. As of right now, he wouldn't be. It's just the time. And like I said, with that other motorcycle I gave him, he's going to make money off it. If he parts that thing out.
You already took it to him?
Yeah, he's already got it.
What's wrong with your bike? Is it misfiring or something?
What, mine?
Yeah.
No, I'm having him do some upgrades on it.
Oh.
The front forks and everything. Every time I come to a stop and everything, it wants to do a nosedive. So the way they're compressing is a real soft, so that front end wants to nose down. And a few months ago, I got what they call progressive springs. That what they do is the more you compress them, the stiffer they get. So that's going to keep that from happening. And then, like I said, I got electrical issues somewhere dealing with the reverse motor on it. So he's going to be looking in on that.
250cc is the beginner kind of bike. Well, how fast will the 250cc go?
Depends on who's riding it. Not very fast with me on it.
Well, I mean, they've actually got...
Especially going up a bridge.
I got a 250 cc up to
I thought I was
65.
going to blow it up.
There's actually a company that's up in Arlington. They sell scooters, and of course, most of them 49 cc, which is one of your really small ones. Then they get them up to 150. They actually sell some. They're about $1,900, but it's an actual scooter, but it looks like a sport bike, but it's got a 250cc engine, and they're saying they'll do 70. But I mean, you don't have to worry. There's no clutch, so no transmission, so it just got that CVT transmission, so you don't have to worry about shifting gears on it. Now, how fast it's going to take you to get up to 70, that's a different story.
Are your little
Yeah.
are your little like scooter putt bikes? Are they just something that you charge up at night, or are they gasoline?
They're
Carburetor.
gasoline.
Yeah, they're gas.
Oh, okay.
You have both. You have electric and you have gas.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
have the ones that you can just plug in and charge. But I
Right.
think those ones go what, like 20 mile an hour or something, top, something like that.
Some of them, I mean, now if you're talking about the electric ones, you can get up to about 30, 35.
Okay, so you could put those on like a kind of a little back road highway or something to go down the road
Yeah.
or something.
But now,
Yeah.
if you ever hear anybody saying, okay, it's a 500 cc, that means it's cubic centimeters, which that means it's going to be a gasoline engine.
Okay.
All right. So if you hear them say cc,
What is the law? Is it, I don't know if it's federal or state by state. What's the highest CC you can have, or with before having a driver's license or a bike license?
49.
Yeah, 49, 50.
Okay,
Any-
so anything
anything
above
under
I
that.
think anything 50 and above you got to. So it's 49.
Actually, I mean, most of your little scooters nowadays are like a 49. So basically 48 below. But I mean, I would say, yeah, it's going to vary from state to state.
I was just trying to think of maybe something for Kiki, because she's got her driver's permit. She wants to get a car, but I was thinking about maybe buying her a little electric. If I could find one used or something something
Now,
small that goes like 20 miles. That goes like 20 miles down the road or something that she can get back and forth to work. Because she only works from our house to her work is like your house to Walmart.
All right. Now, something like that, being an electric bike, shouldn't even have to have a license.
That's why I was, without the license. That's why I just buy it and say, "Here, go to work."
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would make sure she has a helmet just in case.
Oh,
Yeah.
She won't get on one without a helmet. She won't
Smart
touch 'em.
girl.
Yeah, she won't touch them even in a no helmet state. She's like, "You want me on that? Better have a helmet."
Mm-hmm.
That's her. That's her philosophy.
I mean, she can get, if you want, you can get a little 49cc moped, and she can actually go out there, get the license. I mean, it's go out there and the safety course and everything, so where she can get the endorsement on her driver's license, and you can get a little 49cc moped. I mean, they're small, lightweight, and you pick them up for $500-600 brand new.
That's what she was thinking. Like she was maybe thinking like Facebook Marketplace around here, because more people out here, they want the desert toys. They want the Razors, the 4x4s. They want the off-road Jeep, stuff like that. They don't want the little bitty moped stuff. They're pretty much giving those away around here, So
I mean, now when I was in Key West, I actually was riding around on a two-seater moped that was 49cc, and they said top speed on that was like 35. And
Yeah.
I was cruising around doing about 30 to 35 miles an hour on it, and I had a passenger with me, no problem. But I mean,
and I'm also looking at the electric, the new electric bicycles that they have. I'm looking at those too.
right.
I'm just looking at different alternatives until I can find her a decent used car.
Right.
But
But,
that
I
is
mean,
one thing I needed. That is one thing I'm going to need to get her. With
I
some
mean,
of the money
it
I
just-
saved with that.
Right. It just depends upon one. It's going to depend upon the road conditions and exactly.
We
what-
have Hills. I mean, yes, we have mountains, but in town we have like just small little hills, but they're just enough to when you pedaling so long and out here in the heat, it'll just kill you.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, I just need something electric. I don't care if I go 5 miles an hour. Something where push
Yeah.
me.
Right, but here's also another thing. Cost-wise, an electric bike compared to like a 49cc moped, you can get for about, like I said, $500.
All right.
Like I said, that same place, they sell brand new ones for $500. I can almost guarantee electric bike's going to cost you more money.
Yeah, she's looking into them right now. She said she'll let me know what she decides, what she wants to go with
Right.
now that she knows I'm getting back to work and everything, because I told her I would go in half with her, whatever she chooses.
Now, another thing, if you want to get a moped, okay, several years ago, there was a motorcycle shop, and they were, hang on, they were moving, and they had a lot of old inventory that they did not want to
Deal with.
to take with them. So what they were doing is they were saying, for $20, you come in, you got 5 minutes to grab whatever you want. Well, I wound up grabbing a couple of things, and one of them happened to be this little item right here. And it's nothing more than a little tour pack that would go on a moped.
Okay.
I mean, I've got it. I mean, I've got everything to go with it, but
No moped.
yeah, I mean, it was put on a moped. It literally fits on the very back, and that way you got extra storage.
Yeah, she has to put her purse or whatever in it, and she can go.
Barbecue. Right now, I've got 6 people up on panel, and that's all I'm limited to.
I told you if you
I
want
know.
to. So, and I don't know if you know how to get a hold of him or not.
No, I don't.
Well, see now that right because of that right there, that's why I'm going to jump down. And he needs barbecue. He has an email on his about page. Go there, email him a way to get a hold of you.
He put it in chat.
Okay,
Yeah, I've got it in
deal with
chat.
that, and I'm going to drop out and just watch. So y'all have fun.
Bye, not my sweetheart.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Love you.
Crystal.
All right. But,
Yeah, like I
yeah,
said, if you need anybody else to come up and give somebody else some time, I can drop down too.
Yeah, I don't even know where Cajun went to. Did he take a nap?
he was going to go in off the dock. Maybe he had to do a bombing mission over Tokyo.
What am I do with you?
Chef Shade Tree, those Hayabusas are fast, but I do believe right now, at the moment, the Kawasaki ZX14 is the fastest production bike, that is, which is the Ninja 1400.
Oh.
So, Barbecue,
One
if you want
more
to
night.
send me an email, that way I can
What you
send you the
mean?
link.
The Harleys, they have more CCs than 1400. The
Oh, yeah.
96 cubic inches, 1584, and then the 103 is 1690.
Yep. And then you got them all the way up to what, 117?
Yeah.
And you can actually go bigger than that, but 117, I think, is the biggest you can get factory-wise.
Yeah, I think it is. But they can do a 132.
Yeah, S&S has got, I think, a 134.
Yeah, S&S. I'm talking about from the factory, though. The Screaming
Really?
Eagle, you can get to 132.
What in the?
Yeah, but that's not, okay, Screaming Eagle is the aftermarket.
Right.
It's not factory. So I'm talking about as far as factory, I think 117 is the biggest you can get straight off production line.
Yeah.
But now,
Right.
but now your Screaming Eagle, that is your aftermarket approved Harley Davidson. And what that does is allows you, as long as you buy it and have a dealer install it, it will not void your warranty.
That's
But
right.
if you wind up buying, say, you go out there and buy a 2022 Harley, and then you go and buy the aftermarket kit from S&S, and you take it down to Joe Blow down the street, let him put it in, something goes wrong, you take it back to Harley, they're going to look at it and go, nope, that's not factory stuff. That you done lost your warranty.
Yep. Once you do that, the warranty's done.
Warranty is
Yeah.
done. I mean, even if you put on a different tuner, even on it, if you don't put a Screaming Eagle tuner, you've done voided your warranty.
What in the world?
Well, barbecue, I got room up here. I got room for one more now. So the crystals popped out.
I'm gonna run get me some more coffee. I'll be right back.
I haven't even had any, so hurry up. But like I said, as far as the scooter and everything, I mean, one thing also with electric bikes is the batteries are not going to be cheap on them. All right, barbecue, that's no problem. But I know I saw a thing on Facebook a day or two ago. It was like $23,000, I think, to replace the battery on a electric car.
Yeah, about or more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the
So,
base price.
yeah. So, yeah, by the time you buy, say, you go out there and get you a Tesla, okay, you're looking at what, $70,000-$80,000 for the car? And then,
In Vegas, the Model S's are $49,900 right now.
okay, so say you go get one of those, okay?
Now, if you get any other model, it's obviously it's going to go up. But
Right, okay. So the Model S is what, your base model?
yeah, that's your car. Now, if you want like the Model S SUV or Tesla trucks or anything like that, then you hang it up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's your 4-door car is all that is.
I mean,
It
I know,
depends on what apps you get with the car.
and that's where they start getting you, is because there's stuff that you're going to have to do and everything that they're going to charge you for it, and if you don't, you can't drive it. They've actually heard people talking about that there's apps that you have to pay for,
And I'm back.
and if you don't, they'll shut the car down. You can be driving down the road, and they'll turn it off right then and there.
I tell you what I don't like about vehicles these days, and it's all vehicles. Give me a carburetor anytime, and I'm sure people in chat will agree with me, is you
I do.
can't hack a carburetor.
Nope.
You can hack a fuel injection. It's been done.
Yeah,
It's
you
already
can.
been proven. You can do it. At
Oh, yeah.
2009 and newer, cars can get hacked.
Yep.
Period. Well, I don't care for them. I mean, yeah, I have to drive one, but
Well, I don't think it's necessarily the fuel injection itself that they're hacking. It's the throttle by wire, where you don't actually have a cable that's computerized.
Yep.
right. Well, nowadays, I'm
it's
talking like the newer vehicles, like your 2022 stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
all connected into a bunch of electronic components,
Hey,
so it's
yeah.
all.
My 09 Caliber, it doesn't have a cable going from the throttle.
Yep.
And now that 17 Ram I've got, it doesn't have a throttle cable, and the shifter is actually a little knob that's all electronically controlled.
Yeah, that's the way
That's
mine is.
17.
And I still think it's ridiculous by 2023. Yeah, next year. Chevy, GMC, I think Ford is on that list. Nobody's making manuals anymore, not even specially, unless they're like, it's like there's only 5 cars made in the world and they might put a manual on it or something. Other than that, that they won't even let you.
Except for the commercial grade vehicles.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, except for those. But I'm just saying, regular vehicles, they won't allow standard.
I mean, you're still going to have them now. If they're still making, say, the Corvette, yeah, you're still going to get those with, say, a 6-speed. Okay, probably your Mustang. I would say probably also if they keep gas engines in them, I'd say the Challenger, Charger.
They're getting rid of those next year.
Getting rid of what?
Challengers and Chargers.
No, they're not.
Dodge's already came out with it.
No, they're not.
No,
Sure they are.
they've already
They're keeping them.
They're keeping them because there was such backlash on that. They go,
Yep.
all right, never mind, we're going to keep them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't.
only
I didn't
thing
see
they're
the
getting
new-
rid of is they're getting rid of the 5.7 Hemi and replacing it with a 500 horsepower inline 6
No, I didn't see the new headline.
dual turbo.
All right,
Damn. They're coming out next year too with the or in 2024 with the new Chevelle.
Oh, okay.
They're bringing back the Chevelle.
Yeah, I seen that. They're actually going to produce that. I thought that was just
They will. In fact, they already have a car out that's pre-production.
yeah.
So I forget if it's for 2023 or 2024. And to me, that Chevelle that I seen the pictures of, it actually looks like an older Camaro, like a 72 Camaro.
Are they still rolling out Malibus, or did they stop those again?
Not a clue.
I got no idea. I don't keep up with General Motors crap.
No, I don't.
I have no
just curious
idea
if they were-
either.
I was just asking since we were on the subject.
For
But
me,
somebody said
I
that
try to keep up with Mopar.
somebody said that there's a car coming out, and I forget which one it is and who the brand name, but it's an electric car, but it has a Bose sound system that displays outside the car. You know,
And it makes it sound like a cat or something. That's
it
a Dodge Charger.
Hey,
That's the electric Dodge Charger.
It sounds like a motorized car, but
Hey,
that's and the more you give it the throttle and all that, the more it revs. So you can see it coming down the street, and you actually hearing a car, but it's electric. You actually hearing that sound system in there that costs $15,000.
Ain't that a normal country boy thing? You know, I'm pushing the
Hey,
car,
yeah.
but my radio's cranking.
No, I mean this is
I'm just
a
making
sound
a joke.
system for you can turn it on and off if you want, I reckon.
Yeah, you
But
probably can.
it's for people on the street or whatever to make them think you actually in a gas engine car.
Yeah, that's the new electric Dodge Charger. It's only,
Okay,
it's only a
I
two-door.
think it is the Charger. I think it is the Charger. And I forget the price tag on it, 85,000, 90,000, something like
Something
that.
ridiculous.
Yeah, way too much.
This is calling me. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, something ridiculous. That's what it's going to cost.
I didn't know there was that much. That's crazy.
Now what are the let me describe a truck. Chevy Silverados, 2022 Chevy Silverado. What would be the price tag right now with inflation on them? What are they, like 30, 40,000, or are they higher than that?
Well, they're higher than that.
Yeah, they're higher
Good
than that.
gravy.
I know that. So, like my truck, when it was sold brand new, I think it was going for about 45.
Hooey.
Yeah, so we're talking about that was 5 years ago, brand new.
So what, like a Silverado or something like that would be more like a 50, 55,000 range?
More like
Yeah,
somewhere between 50 and say 62, depending on the option level you get on it.
Oy, I'd hate to see that truck payment. Probably 700 and change, depending on credit. Wow, I complain over a car payment of
A
200.
friend of mine had one. It was a 2022 Ram, fully loaded. It was I forget what Laramie or something like that. But anyway, it was a fully loaded one. It was a little over like $1,008 a month.
Wow. I know. I've seen. I think I can't. Y'all can correct me. I don't know if it's Ford or Chevy, but I saw this one today, and it was like a platinum edition. I mean, this thing had so much chrome on it. I didn't know what was chrome and what wasn't. Like,
Yeah, if it actually was called Platinum Edition, that's the Ford.
okay, because it had platinum on the back of the tailgate. So
Yeah, that was Ford.
I like that thing is so freaking shiny. Like, oi, oi.
All right, barbecue. I sent you the link, and Ed also sent one to you. So if I get both of y'all, I'm gonna have to have someone drop out.
If they both show up, I'll drop out because I need to go and do a few things anyways.
That's up to y'all. I can always drop down. It don't matter.
Yeah.
If you want me to, that's up to you.
No, you can stay up. I'm a regular. I'm always up here. I've had private chats with them, so trust me, we always talking. Usually, excuse me, it's weird seeing multiple people because usually it's just me on one side, him on the other.
Right. Barbecue. All you gotta do is like on your laptop, bring up a new tab, and then paste that link in there. It'll take you right to it.
Yep.
No, in the email, all you gotta do is click on the link and it goes right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef. Yeah, Ford has the platinum. Yeah, yeah. From what I understand, those things are way too pricey for what they are. And then I saw this one. It was a Harley Davidson edition.
Yeah. Ford had the Harley Davidson. That was years ago.
Yeah,
They only did that, I think, for what, 1 or 2 years?
something like that.
Yeah. And they weren't really all that popular either.
Oh, okay.
That's because they wanted too much money for it.
Yeah.
Because of
And
their
all
name.
it was still just a Ford truck with Harley's stickers and everything put on
Yeah.
it or
That's
painted
all it
on it.
was. Yep. Hey, no problem, barbecue. Like I said, it's not that hard to do.
You just click and go.
Like what Renegade was saying, and everything. Just click on that link in the email I sent you, and it'll pop up.
Yeah, right on the side of the email.
Yep. It should automatically open up a new tab and everything.
Yeah,
Take you right to it.
yeah, it will.
Of course, now I got about 22 minutes before I'm shutting things down. Since I got to be back to work finally in the morning, which is going to be something good to do.
Get closer to your razor.
Yeah, that's something I'm going to be doing tonight. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't been doing that because I haven't been going to work.
You can't shave with the razor 2 feet away from your face. It don't work that way. It doesn't. It's not magnet. It don't attach.
That razor is more than 2 feet away from me. It's probably about 25 feet.
What's that, William?
Dodge Ram,
Yep.
Ram 1500.
I swear, if William says Honda Ridgeline.
If he says Honda Ridgeline, he's going to be blocked.
He's probably going to say Toyota.
Didn't I see where Cadillac made a truck?
Yeah, it's a SUV type deal.
No,
Yeah,
this actually
yeah.
had a truck bed.
It was the Cadillac Escalade. And it was, what was the Chevy version of that?
Avalanche.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we had the Chevy Avalanche and the GMC Tahoe. Because you had GMC and the Chevy version, and each one had their own name, but then you had the Cadillac version.
How's the Ridgeline? Is it okay or is it? Yeah.
It's still not a truck. It's a wannabe SUV.
What about those? I saw those They're the Jeeps that now have truck beds.
The Gladiator.
Is
Yeah,
that what they're?
Jeeps had trucks out back in the what, 60s and 70s?
Yep.
So that's nothing new. Oh, I tell you what the Honda Ridgeline is. It's a bigger version of a Subaru Brat.
Yep.
Or,
Which was still not a truck.
right.
Still not a renegade, not a truck. Right there,
Yeah.
not a truck.
I will tell you what was a truck. Dodge Rampage.
Yeah.
That was classified as a truck. Now, there's been two vehicles that were made almost, same time. Neither one of them had been classified as a car or a truck, and that would be your Ford Ranchero or your Chevy El Camino. They're not. Neither one is known as a car
Yeah,
or a truck.
I was gonna say, don't people just call those like a car truck?
They're
What
truck.
what they just call them, truck.
Yeah, they're a truck. They're half car, half truck. Or they could be a trar.
A char. I do like some vehicles. I went to this car show. We stumbled onto it by accident. We were going to KFC, and then it was in a Big Lots parking lot, and they were having a big old festival, and it was a big old car show. And a few of the cars, I don't know if these are what the show was about, but you could tell that these were built from the ground up vehicles, homemade, like built from the ground up.
Oh yeah, they sell frame machines and you do your own body work and all that.
And this guy it looked like an old MASH truck, but it was like really low sitting with a truck bed on it. And I was like, oh, well,
You talking about the rat rods?
yeah, like the rat rods, except it wasn't a rat rod. It literally looked like a MASH truck in the front and had a truck bed in the back, but it was low like a rat rod.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Only because I grew up watching MASH. I was just like, oh, I'm intrigued.
Ed,
Ken?
There's Eek.
hey Ken, hey Ed.
I wonder who you're eking. I'll get it in a minute.
East Coast Ken. Eek.
Well, Mater, I'm really glad that you get to, go back to work. And I know it's going to take you close to Thanksgiving to get everything caught back up to where you and Crystal are breathing again.
It's definitely going to take me some time to get caught up. Now, once I can get back to work and start getting my paychecks coming in, I'm going to get these bills. I would say I could probably get everything caught up by the end of September.
Ken, no, I actually stopped buying for about a couple of years. I still have all the licenses. I still have all the display cases, blah, 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 but just no inventory because I'm just now getting back to work myself. I get my drug test tomorrow, and then they can't get me down there for training for a week from Thursday. And then I'll get my vehicle and start working. And then I'm saving all the money we're getting that's coming in, and because we're moving out to where Mater is. And then after we're moved out there and got everything bought as far as materials and things of that nature, once it's all said and done, then we're going to start buying on the getting back into. And I think I'm going to get back into, when I get back into it, we're just going to be bullion dealers. I don't think we're really going to deal with coins. I have really noticed in this market, there's not a lot of room for coins per se. More people are just wanting the gold and silver for investment purposes. They're not wanting the 1909 S Indian head penny or SVDB penny or 16D dime or 32D quarter. They're not wanting those kinds of coins. They're wanting more of just the gold and silver so they can invest in, so they can save it for a rainy day when they retire and then cash it in. So I think I was going to become the bullion dealer.
Right. And that, talking about something like that, that's what made me come over here and look.
Here we go.
Right now, I'm looking on the website, and I've already mentioned this to Money and both to Cajun. that, I mean, they've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 10-ounce bars of silver. And, I mean, they're just your standard bullion bars, okay?
Mhm.
And, I mean, right now, so you got 1, 2,
For all,
3. 3 of them are sitting at $225 as far as current bid, and the other ones are sitting at $200, and they still got time to go.
is that each?
Each one, you're looking at, either you're going to spend the bid's either $225 or you're looking at $200 plus tax, buyer's premium, shipping. So you're still going to be looking at probably about $250,
The
$250
max,
to $275.
the max I would pay for a 10-ounce bar right now, after everything is said and done, is $225.
Right.
That's taxes and all. So if it's a 225.01, run away. Because silver is only at $18, and with being at 22, that gives you, $22.50 an ounce. I'm already $4 over spot, which is something you don't want to be that high over, but that's what a normal dealer is going to charge you.
And
$4.
And if it's with that auction site that has them buyer fees,
Yep.
and then that insured shipping and all that
Mhm.
stuff,
Yeah.
no.
Yep.
Hey, you just dug yourself in a hole and lost $50 right there.
Right. That's why I was saying, at $225, by the time you add in the tax, buyer's premium, and shipping and handling, you're going to be looking anywhere from $250 to $275, and that's going to be more than what it's going to be worth.
Where you need to buy those 10-ounce bars. This is before taxes and all that stuff. $190.
Yep.
$190 for a 10-ounce bar, because that's 19 an ounce. Because by the time you add in everything else, it's going to be about $225, and that's where you want to be with it.
Yeah, but the buyer fees are ridiculous on that site.
Yeah, he might as well go to Great Collections if he's going to pay these buyer fees.
Yeah, no, just go to APMEX or JM Bullion or one of those. And,
SD Bullion, Hero Bullion.
yeah, SD Bullion. Yeah, I like SD Bullion.
I've got.
And buy from them. You're gonna have a little bit of shipping. Not much. You buy over $200 or something, and shipping's free. So you're buying for a spot like that.
10-ounce bar.
Better, you might have to let Cajun send him the email, the link.
Yeah,
Your
well,
email still hasn't came through
Wow.
to me, but Cajun's came right through.
I don't know why, but
And-
barbecue right now, I mean, it's getting so close by the time, I got about 12 minutes where I'm going to be shutting it down.
I don't have barbecue's
What the
email.
heck, tell you what, I've got your email, so Wednesday night, I'll go live again at 7. So what I'll do is I'll make sure I get the link and everything sent out to you. That way you can be able to come in and spend the night. Right now, as late as it is, I'd hate to get someone up on panel and they're not up on it for
Yeah.
so long.
I know I've got Barbecue Pit Dog's email. I've got the Grill Master up here in DeRidder, Louisiana, up the road from me. I've got his email.
Right.
That's a Big Lou's Barbecue. I'm friends with a lot of barbecue channels and cooking channels.
Yeah.
Smoky Ribs and Barbecue out of Mississippi. Me and him are good friends.
Yeah, your cheapest.
We were living in the same town at one time.
Your cheapest on JM Bullion is $230.50. So if you click on it, and that price, you got to buy 50 or more.
10-ounce bars.
Yeah, you got to buy 50 or more for the $230 price. So
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
getting 1 to 9 if you use credit card or PayPal, you're paying 250 per bar, and I'm
That ain't
sorry, I wouldn't even pay 250 right now.
What's the price of silver right now?
18.96, so
Oh,
19 an ounce. Then they're
shit.
charging
Look,
25, so they're $6 over spot for just bullion. Oh
yeah.
heck no. No.
What about their generic rounds?
The generic rounds are 27 apiece.
Wow.
For the
Yeah.
1 ounce, they're charging $8 over spot on those.
Wow.
Hey, no, nope,
Yeah.
nope,
What?
nope,
Yeah,
nope,
you
nope.
probably go to a coin shop, local coin store, and get it for just a
They're
little over a spot.
yeah, I know it shows are your best places if you can get to a show right now. Because
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
dealers because they have to pay for those tables. And if you go in there saying that you want a tube of generic rounds, so you want 20 ounces, and trust me, they're going to give them to you pretty much about 21 to 22 a piece. You know, just to get them because they want to make that money to pay for that table for them setting up.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah. See, the websites, they can just sit on their stuff because they're like, we don't care if you buy it or not. It's just going to sit here. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this, Billy. Like for coins, you know, like any of the silver. Okay, so we're talking about any coins prior to 64 and older. Okay,
90%.
if it's not one that is a key date, I mean, so what are they going to say be worth? Say
Right
starting off-
now, your $half are around the 750 spot range. That would be your Kennedys, your Benjis, your Franklins. That would be your Walking Liberties. You know, your $half. Your dimes are going to be about $1.25 each for
What's
Merc
up,
dimes or
710?
Rosies. Your wartime nickels are only 35% silver, even though they're 42 to 45. They're going to be about 80 cents a piece right now. And your quarters are going to be about $4.50 a piece.
Okay.
And quarters.
The reason I was asking is because there is, you know, a flea market that the guy does sell old coins and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know he had some $2 silver certificates. I think he was asking about $8 a piece on them.
If he had
No.
silver certificates that were $2, they were from 1880 and older.
Excuse me. No, they were
Yeah.
$1. No, they were okay. No, they were $1.
They're
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, but that's
that depends on condition. And for
Right.
that price, they better be really nice, and they better be the ones in the 30s. Unless they're the funny back 28s. Now, if it's a funny back, oh, I'd buy them all. Don't for $8 a piece. I don't
710.
care what condition they're in.
Now, what do you call a funny back?
Funny back is where it looks different on the back.
The one that's spelled out, and it's godless also. And the
Right.
one, it looks like Monopoly money almost on the
on
back.
the back, and it has an ONE on the back. It's where they get
Yeah.
greenback from because it's all green with an ONE on it. That's a funny back.
Yeah.
And they only did that in 1928 because 1923 was their last year that they made the large horse blanket notes.
Horse blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that one?
I won.
Hey, Juan.
I don't know.
Hey,
If
710.
710's in the house.
It's rigged. It's definitely rigged.
Yeah. I've got, occasionally I've got barbecue's email. So what I can do is Wednesday, I'll send out the links and everything to everybody. I'll send out one to him, and hopefully he can get it all figured out and everything.
Later, I'm gonna jump up here. I gotta
Well, I
go
think
do
he
a
said
few
Wednesday he'll be working. He'll be back at work, and he works nights.
things.
Really?
So I will talk to you later, Mater.
I'd like to get barbecue's
I'll see you.
email.
Alrighty.
All right, Money. Please talk. I'd like to get barbecue 76's email, and he just told me to ask you for it, Money. So I'll send you an email, Mater. And actually, I'll just reply to the one that you sent me earlier today. I'll reply to that one, and then you can just reply back to me with his email.
Well, I've got
And
it.
that way I'll have it in my address book.
Right. Well, I've already responded back to him and everything, so I don't know why.
I know why, because I remember you had trouble sending me emails at one time on that computer.
Yeah.
No, that was your other computer, I think.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I think it was a laptop. But now,
The laptop, yeah.
right. Well, right now, what I'm trying to do is use the Gmail account for everything dealing with the YouTube and StreamYard, as
Yeah.
far as communications and everything. Keep that separate from the
Your regular email.
Right. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get those two separated. That's why I got that Gmail account going.
Okay. But I'll reply to that email, and that way I'll have that one confirmed in my book. The one that your new one, your Gmail, that'll confirm that I got that in my address book.
Right. No problem, barbecue. Yeah, because right now, since I'm getting back to work, gotta be back at 8:30 in the morning, and everything, which is real good.
Oh, excuse me.
So yeah, so I'm still gonna be going live Mondays and Wednesdays, and stuff like that. I can, now Wednesday, I don't know. It depends upon how late I'm going to be at work. Because if I'm not getting off work till say 6:30, that's a very small window for me to be able to get home in time in order to get links and get everything set up.
All right.
Because usually on Mondays and Wednesdays, prior to say 2 months ago, yeah, it was kind of difficult for me to get the stream and everything set up because I didn't know what time I was getting off work. It could have been 5 o'clock. It could have been 6:45.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen you work till 7:30 already, I think.
Oh yeah, I bet there's times when I've actually walked out the door at work at 7:15 and not get home till 7:20, and had to start the stream at 7:30. And it's like I'm rushing to try and get everything done. But since I haven't been working, it's been easy for me to get the stream and everything, set up and get links and everything set out there. And I'll tell you, Wednesday night, I know for a fact I'm going to be tired because, like I said, without being at work for almost a month and a half now, that's going to get to me.
Probably. You'll have to get used to it again.
I'm going to have to get used to it again, and I know my boss is going to be happy, and everybody else is going to be happy I'm back.
Your muscles need to get back in,
yeah.
that muscle memory, the muscle memory.
But
you're gonna be sore. You're gonna be sore after the first day or two because it's like, okay, wait a minute, I got to do this. How was I doing this before? Okay,
I still remember it all.
You're gonna hold that spray gun a different way and no, that don't work.
Yeah. But I know for a fact that everything's gonna. I'll be doing a lot of different things.
Man, poor Missy, she's running fever, sick in the bed right now. So that's why I'm having to get up and
that's
takes me a little while. I got to take care of her.
Right. I'll tell her I hope she gets feeling better.
Shit, her fever. I think that thermometer's a little fast though. On the high side, or the one of them. Anyhow, it's not an accurate thermometer. It's a Mickey Mouse goofy thermometer. That you buy at Walmart for the kids. Hey, you want to take your temperature? And they like, no. And you got this glass tube, and all. No, I don't want to take my thing. Well, hey, here's Mickey. Put Mickey, and they put a little drop of cherry liquid on it, and they don't mind taking their temperature like that, but it's not an accurate thermometer, and it was 102.
Yeah. Okay, well, I gotta get this shut down and everything, so I'm gonna start off with Arnie and work my way around. So y'all want to say y'all's goodbyes? That way I can get this shut down.
Yeah.
Say Goodbye, Arnie.
Good night, everyone.
All right, Renegade.
Thanks for having me on, Nader. I'll see everybody tomorrow night, or tomorrow at 2, rather.
You won't be seeing me. I'll
Nope.
be at work. Hey, Cajun, it's your turn.
All right, everybody. It's good being north of the grass. Be safe. Stay that way. And as always, love, peace, crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Blue top.
All right.
And we'll catch everyone some other time.
Yep. And barbecue, yeah, I'll get that on over to Cajun and everything. And I appreciate everybody's been in here. And like I said, I'm glad that I'm finally getting a chance to go back to work, which is something I've been needing to get done. And like I said, finally I got my doctor's release to go back to work. And hopefully everything I get back to normal. So until Wednesday night, y'all stay safe and God bless.